Usually talking to the camera, so
No
or the video.
problem. And we are live, by the way.
Yes,
We
so
are live now.
that's great.
All right, let's just wait a little bit for some people to start showing up. And then we'll start. We'll greet everybody, of course.
I will have the first one.
You are the first one.
No, I see three viewers.
Yeah, exactly. That's the number of people here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Happy, what's today? Happy Monday or happy Sunday?
Sunday.
It's a Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. We have a special guest today. Say hello to us. Let us know that you are here. Hello, Zeki. Hello, username. I don't know who. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. We have a very special guest today. I hope all is good. Can you just make sure that you can hear me clearly? And also try to confirm for me that you can also hear Brother Anwar here.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so we'll just wait a little bit. Wait for everybody to show up. And we'll start our discussion, Brother Anwar. Okay?
Yeah.
You can also see the number. You can also see the number of viewers here, so that we have a clear understanding of who do we have here. Please, when you join, say hello to us, everybody. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Sunday. Sunday is a weekend in many places. So where are you watching us from? Also, it's a good idea, to see where the people are watching us from. Right now, we are at 11 people. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Try to share the live with some people. Let's try to share it with some people here to join us, inshallah.
Please tell us what's the weather where you're at, because
Yes.
we are burning here.
For us here, it seems that somebody opened the furnace and left it open. That's what happened.
That's true, yes.
That is what happened. All right. So, yeah, we will start in a moment. We have a very interesting discussion today. You have a lot of things to learn. So make sure that you stay tuned. We have a special guest. I think one of the best people that you will ever get to meet when it comes to using the AI.
Oh, no, sir.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Say hello to us. Go ahead. Send something. Comment where you're watching us from, just to make sure that everything is working fine. Hello. It seems the people that are here are just not that talkative for now.
They are tired from the
temperature. Or maybe they're not used to seeing me with someone else already, like immediately with someone else immediately.
Maybe
Welcome to the live stream. We see something now. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Wa alaikum assalam. Hello there. All right. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much already for the sending gifts already. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's great. So I have a special guest with me today. His name is Brother Anwar. He's going to be our guest today. And he's going to tell us a lot about the AI. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever on how to use the AI, on basically the correct use of the AI, lots of us don't know how to use the AI correctly. So I'm sure we can take this as a learning opportunity to maximize our knowledge of the AI. So they're saying welcome to your guest. That's what they're saying until now.
Thank you.
That's
I don't see your messages, so sorry if I cannot answer them.
That is fine. I will be the one transferring everything to you, inshallah.
Yeah.
So yeah, take IELTS exam. My issue is that I'm shy when I speak English. That's okay. We can talk about that after a while. No problem. We can talk about that later. Yes. So welcome everybody. هل سيحتل العالم يوما ما? Okay, we will answer that. We will answer that, inshallah. No problem. So welcome everybody. Don't forget to like the live stream, please. We want to tell TikTok to continue to push us forward, of course. And also don't forget to share it with your friends. Please, it helps a lot. So don't forget to share and like this live stream so that we continue to go up in the TikTok ranking system. Also, we're doing this for the sake of Allah. So there you go. If you want to increase your knowledge, then this is the right place for it. So let us begin. They already know me as the English nerd, Mr. Ramzi Zouari, the English teacher. But I guess they don't know you, Brother Anwar.
Yeah, because I have 0 follower on TikTok.
Of course. It's because you don't want to show up on TikTok and social media.
Maybe
that is fine.
There's always the first time, yeah, for everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is my first time here. Okay.
I hope it's not going to be the last time, by the way. I hope it's not going to be the last time.
Depends on how it will be. This.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Inshallah.
Let's.
So
maybe...
who is Brother Anwar?
Yes. Okay, that's what I was going to say.
All right.
So Anoir Bhada. I am CEO of a company, of an AI company. So this is some. We try to test the software that runs in wherever it is. So we have clients that that are mainly software development companies, and we try to test their software in order to make their product better, and so they don't lose revenue. Imagine, for example, if someone has a website and at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m., let's say, it's worse, they get a glitch on their website. So we try to catch this glitch and try to send them a notification. Here, your website is down. Please fix it. So this is, in a nutshell, what we are offering.
And how do you offer your services, Brother Anwar?
So we have a product called Observe One, which is actually an automation of the quality assurance cycle. So we test through an automated process.
Okay. Can you give us like
use AI, of course.
Yeah,
this is the key word.
The most important thing. The most important thing. And
I don't think it's the most important thing.
Okay.
Just on the side, because I think AI. I don't want to bust this whole topic, but AI is just a continuation of the software development cycle. So we had this problem before, and we solved it with the normal software. And now with the AI, we try to minimize the work, the manual work that we used to do. This is the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. And can you give us an example of a problem that you solve in your field of work? I think that should help a lot.
Yes. So as I said, for normal users, this would be you have a website.
Yeah.
And you try to make your website as robust as possible.
Yeah.
And what can you do? You can manually go to your website, click around, and see if your website still works.
Okay.
Or you can use us. We do it for you. We have our agents, let's say, and this is the first keyword: AI agents.
Absolutely.
So an agent is not more than a piece of software that runs in a server to test something or to execute a command somewhere.
Absolutely.
This is, in general, what an agent is. And we have agents that do the work for our customers. And they are pretty happy with our software. Some are not, of course. You cannot satisfy everyone. But
so and for those who are not satisfied, let's say, what kind of solutions do you offer them, or what kind of consulting do you offer them as well, just to try and at least mitigate the situation?
So I can tell you about the whole software as a service. It's called the keyword is called SaaS, software as a service. And in this field, I don't think there is a viable solution to retain customers. You cannot really retain them. Either they're satisfied or they churn. We call it churn. So they go away, basically.
I see.
You can do some little tricks, Like, for example, I usually see, for example, when I try to cancel a subscription, they try to give me a month free, or maybe like say, why are you going? What's the pain? They're trying to play the emotions, trying to use the emotions to keep you in that business. But the reality, most of them, they will go because they don't like the service that you offer. And this is okay, because as I said, you just have to satisfy the needs of a percentage of people, not all. It's okay.
Absolutely. Okay, so I think that would suffice in terms of the field that you are in right now. I think it's time for us to get to the core topic of this one, which is the AI. And I think the best way to approach anything, any topic whatsoever, is to get to the basics. So let us go through the basics, the absolute basics. What is AI, brother Anwar? Like, we know what is AI, artificial intelligence, but I think there's a lot that we don't know. So from your experienced view, what is AI?
Okay. So do you want the history of the AI, or do you want the use? Because if you talk about the history, I can give you the history in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So the AI didn't start as the term that we know it, AI. So of course the AI started in the 60s or 70s, but it started as
wait, in the 60s or 70s? I just want to make sure I heard you correctly.
Yes.
Oh, so that's a long time. Lots of people think that maybe it's just recent.
No, it's not recent. The most recent thing is that it went to the public. But for example, I can give you an example. In 2015, I graduated from a university in Germany, and the graduating topic was about AI. So 2015 already. So it's 11 years ago. So it's not new. And it started actually as something called NLP, natural language processing. And this is what all the AI models are based on, at least the speech models. And the speech models are based, like, it predicts what's the next word it will spit out.
Yeah.
Let's say. This is the most basic thing. And what the researchers done so that it went really famous, they combined the NLP with something called the training of models. What is training of models? Training of models is that you build a piece of software from a big amount of data. So you put a lot of data into this model, and then you put NLP on it, and then you try to predict what the user needs. For example, if you ask a question, you say, what is this called, for example, and you give it some topic, then it tries to get we call it vector relationships. So it has like it knows things that are related to each other.
Yeah.
And then it tries to predict what the words it needs to answer you.
Yeah.
So this is too technical maybe for the people that likes technical things, but for the non-technical people, it's just a way to feed a model with data and then get knowledge out of it.
Interesting. So the feed-in part is what I'm interested in. How does it happen? So how did they do it in the past, and how is it different today? You said in the 60s and the 70s. Some people here are saying that, like SA here is saying, we just knew it this year. We just knew about it this year. So for a lot of people, the AI is a new thing. Can you maybe elaborate on some of the hidden uses of the AI that are not as direct as today? Because today we have a platform, right? ChatGPT or whatever, and we directly communicate with the AI. Okay, but I'm sure there are other ways that the AI is involved that we are not aware of, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
And how is that feed-in part happening? How does it happen?
Okay, funny enough, I was reading an article before our meeting, and they were discussing this same topic. But for for us, it seems like they are talking about the rights of data. This is also a
Okay.
big buzzword.
Yeah.
So who has the right of data? For example, if you upload a picture of you, Ramzi,
Yeah.
who has the right of this picture? You or Meta or TikTok? What do you think?
I mean, the original owner, that would be me, and then I guess if I upload it there, I guess I'm giving them permission to use my picture. In a way.
Okay, you think, okay.
I believe, I guess. I don't know.
So,
What do you think? Am I close
so
enough at least?
if we take your word, then every data on the internet is basically a property of Meta and the big companies, yes?
Yeah, but well, they're not disclosing that directly, but I guess, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
This is a very hot topic these days.
Indeed.
Actually, if you think about it, it's your data, it's not theirs. So, and if we link it to the previous question, how they feed the models with our data, with the data of the users. This is why, for example, the AI providers like ChatGPT or Claude, they are actually paying more than they for servers, of course, more than they receive from you.
Okay.
So, for example, the one user in ChatGPT will cost them, let's say, for example, roughly $2,000 a month. But you're just paying $20 a month. Why do you think it is that? Why do you think it's because they are using your data, what you writing, what you send them to train new models, and at a certain point, they will just stop just stop offering this $20 a month, and they just have your data and a good model. So this is the business model that they have.
So basically, every interaction that we do, everything that we upload, and everything that we simply comment is data that is fed directly to the AI model.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Did you guys catch that? I want you to make sure that you caught that in the comments. This is really dangerous. By the way,
there is a saying in general in business.
Yeah.
They say if you don't know how they make money, then you are the product.
Yeah. Actually, I know about this one. Yeah, if it's free, it's not completely
exactly,
free.
Yeah,
you are the product.
Yeah, but in AI, it's not basically free because you have to pay a bit. But they are paying a lot more than you pay them.
Okay. All right. So for us today, like what we know, all right, just so that we don't confuse things with AI and social media. Okay, let's stick to the AI. Today, we have a basic use, I would say, of artificial intelligence. Like if we ask the people here, please comment and tell me exactly what do you use your AI for? Do you use it for recipes? Do you use it for homework? Do you use it for, I don't know, finding interesting shows to watch with your significant other? What do you use your AI for? Please tell me in the comments, I want to know. And then we can ask Brother Anoir here to explain exactly what is this AI model? Where does it get the information from? And of course, what is the correct use of AI? Should we consider the AI as another human being to communicate with? Or should we have a different language that we use to communicate with the AI?
I also want to know the answers.
Yeah, okay. So we have SA here saying a lot of things. Wallahi صار اليد اليمنى. So now the AI is اليد اليمنى. Cooking, learning, everything. Okay, interesting. Please, others, you can comment what you use your AI for. Which AI model do you use? Do you use ChatGPT? Do you use DeepSeek? Do you use Gemini? What do you use Grok, maybe? Or you use Claude? Oh, Claude is the talk of the hour, by the way. And we can talk about the difference between Claude and ChatGPT and so on. Okay, in the language of the AI, Brother Anwar, are we speaking to the AI in the correct way? When I say hello to the AI, how are you today? I ask questions. Can you help me with something? Are we speaking to the AI in the right way or not? And people are saying here to practice English with. That's actually good.
Yeah, that's a good case.
Are we using it correctly?
Yeah, it depends on how you use it. If you just say hello to the model, I don't think we are using it in the right way, because
Okay.
to get the most out of AI, you have to think how you can prompt them,
Yeah.
and this is also a good word that you have to learn. Prompting. What is
Yeah.
prompting?
It's a good one. Yeah.
Prompting. Yes, prompting is actually what should you give the AI as input in order to get the most out of it.
What are we
And
trying to do exactly with the prompt? What are we trying
the
to do?
prompt, we're trying to get some information, of course. And
Mhm.
this information, it is there in the AI. We know it's in there in their model, in ChatGPT, for example.
Mhm.
But to get it out of this model, you have to give it the right keywords. You have to know the best structure for ChatGPT to give you the right answer.
Mhm.
And this is what we call good prompting. And there is basically a science called prompt engineering. There
Oh,
are
okay.
people actually nowadays that work only to write prompts, good prompts. They are called prompt engineers. And they
Now
were
I
well
have
paid, actually.
now I have two questions actually in regards
Yes.
to this. The first, can I ask them now, or you have to finish
Yeah,
your
sure.
point first?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can break.
All right. So actually here they're saying أنا بستخدم GPT لتحسين الكتابة والتحدث في اللغة. Okay, that's good. And أحد يجرب okay. Anyway.
Maybe we can talk
All right.
about how you can improve your language.
Let me ask you this first.
How you use it, for example, for languages.
If I go directly to the AI and say, "Hello, I need help with this,"
Yes.
and immediately I give the AI my case to evaluate. That's the first question. Am I using it correctly? And my second question is, if I'm not using it correctly, then what makes a prompt? What is a prompt, and what makes a good prompt? I'm going to be asking all the basic questions here, even though I have a little bit of knowledge, but I'm going to act as the brain of my viewers here just to see exactly what
So Ramzi,
yeah,
there is a rule of thumb. If you're just putting one sentence, this is not enough.
Okay.
You have to give as much context as possible for the AI to work. For example, if you want to learn a topic, what you can do, you can do research, you can do a Google research about this topic. Try to understand it a bit. Try to get the exact keywords, and then try to write at least 2-3 sentences.
Okay.
Don't say, I want to learn English. Just say, see what topics or what techniques there are in learning English, and try to be specific. Because the more specific you are to the AI, the better result you will get. This is the rule of thumb.
So I cannot go directly and say, "Hey, I need help with it. Give me the recipe of this." I shouldn't be using it as Google. I should be using it in a different way.
Yes.
So this is already good information for us to learn.
Yes.
Don't use your AI as Google search. You have to use the specific method, which is prompting, good prompting. There's someone here asking, by the way, we need to talk about the second point, which is what makes a good prompt? What instructions should I be sending to AI to get the best results? This is also something that we have to talk about. And also someone is asking, this is my friend and also my brother, Karim Tabit. He's asking, ask him about the Taco More. I don't know what that is. The Taco More prompting framework. I have no idea what that is, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
There you go. So come on, don't bring us such things like that and expect us to know. But anyway, it's a good question. Maybe if you give us a hint of where that is, maybe we can answer that one. So what makes a good prompt, Brother Anwar? What makes a good prompt and what makes a bad prompt? I think we need an example in both.
So the first point I already mentioned, you have to give a lot more than you think you would give. For example, if you think you need one sentence, make them 5 sentences, because the more context, with context, I mean the word you're using. Don't use vague words. Use specific words for the specific topic you want information about. And talk to the machine. Don't forget that you're talking to a machine. Don't think you are talking to a human being. This is the misconception I see.
Mhm.
I once saw like a snippet of a
Mhm.
conversation between them, and people they're saying good night to the model. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
funny actually. I don't
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Yes.
think I don't think this is even right the
Mm.
right way to handle these conversations.
Or go
You have
into
to think
yeah,
about the machine. This is a machine. It
yeah.
doesn't understand. It doesn't have feelings. Maybe they will develop feelings,
Mm.
and this is the
Sure.
fear of people. But they
Yeah.
they have no emotions right now. You
Mm.
have to talk, and this is why, for example, the prompt engineers, what
Mhm.
they do, they write like essays. So they
Mhm.
write like title, and then in the title they have a paragraph where they specify something, and they have titles, three,
Mhm.
four titles with like capital letters to say this is a title, and then they have the paragraph in normal text.
Yeah. I get
This is
that.
a good prompt looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Thank you so much, SA, by the way, for your support. Appreciate that. Also, Usama IELTS, thank you so much for your support. And they're saying very good information. All right. Barakallahu fik, Brother Anwar. Okay. I think it's better if we give an example. Let's
Yes.
say I want the AI to help me with a project. Let's say
Yes.
I want to do a project. I don't know, it's research or whatever. So again, like what elements should I put in this prompt? Should I say, hey, I need you to help me with this. Please provide information about that, or should I try to shape the machine in a way to give me specific answers? Like what do we do here? Like how do we make sure we are using the right language with the AI? And of course, we shouldn't say please. I learned this just the other day. Don't say please to the AI.
Like,
This is something that I learned. Or let's say I'm a teacher, right? I'm a teacher. I want to prepare lessons. Let's say,
yes.
how do I
So
make sure that I'm using it in the right
I
way?
would say something
Mm.
maybe controversial, but
Mhm.
you have to, before you talk to AI, you have to learn your topic. This is the
Yeah.
most crucial thing. You have to know what to ask. There is a science called learning how to learn. So
Mhm.
you have to, before you talk to AI, go to Google, as I said, do research, do like the old days. Like, for example, before AI, what would you do? You go to Google, you try to
Reddit, Yahoo.
type
Yes,
a
absolutely.
question or something, but
Mhm.
you will have to read articles, maybe two,
Mhm.
three articles. And then what happens? You will get knowledge only from reading these topics. You will learn words, what to say,
Mhm.
um, um, related words, especially.
Mhm.
So, for example, if some topic has three, four words, then you have to learn them. These are
Yeah.
the keywords we
Yeah.
call them. And then after you get this small knowledge, you have
Mhm.
to go to the AI model and try to talk to the model with the
Mhm.
new knowledge you acquired.
Okay.
And then I think if you do this, you will be better than 90% of the AI users.
Mm. Interesting. Okay, so here's a question from somebody here. Is it okay? Is it okay to just send a screenshot of what you want, of let's say your current work, and ask the AI to directly correct it for you? Is that good use of the AI?
It depends.
Will
These are
you be
very general questions.
getting good results or not?
It depends on the model. And this is maybe
Mhm.
the point where we talk about the model proficiency. So
Mhm.
not all models are equally proficient. So for
Okay.
example, if you do it with Claude, with the best model, you don't have to feed it a lot of. You can just
Mhm.
send a screenshot and it will give you a good response. But if you use,
Okay.
for example, the free version of ChatGPT, this will not deliver good results. So it depends
Okay.
on the model, to be honest.
All
But
right.
the previous question was good because
Mhm.
it if you do what I recommended, then even with a
Mhm.
weaker model, you will get decent result.
Okay. All right.
So
Um, yeah, I think that's fair. I have another one actually for you
yes,
here to try and get to it. today we have so many different models. We have ChatGPT, we have Grok, we have Gemini, and this is a question that I actually got from my DMs here. So I will ask it, no problem. And guys, please, you can ask your questions in the comments if you want. And also, let's try to, don't forget to like the live stream and also share it with your friends so that لتعم الفائدة إن شاء الله. All right. So many different models, and sometimes it's really difficult to choose which one to use. Do I use ChatGPT? Do I use Grok? Do I use DeepSeek? Do I use Claude? And and so many of them have different features and so on and so forth. And we are short in time. How do we choose the best model for us? And can you tell us what is the difference between ChatGPT and Gemini? What is Gemini good for? What is ChatGPT good for? What is Grok good for? What is DeepSeek good for? And what is Claude good for? I think this way can save us a little bit of time and, of course, research, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after doing a lot of research about these topics, I think we can divide the models into two categories. We have the free models and we have the paid models. For the free models, I think the best models are ChatGPT, Gemini, the free ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you why. Because I think before the AI revolution, Gemini especially, so Google, the company had a lot of server capacities. And what I mean by server capacity, they can offer the AI basically for free or almost free. So they can offer you a good value. So we call it the relationship between the cost and the experience. So they have a good amount of AI for cheap price. This is what they. But for example, if you compare it to Claude is a new company. They are really small in comparison to Google, and they don't have the server capacity. So if you want to get the most out of Claude, you have to pay. So this is the free models. When you get to the paid models, the variation is crazy. So you can get and here when you try to when you start to pay, you start to understand the AI better, because then you can get specific models for the specific task that you have. For example, if you are a person that uses a lot of screenshots, like the person that you just asked.
Guilty.
Yeah,
guilty. I am guilty of that. I get so lazy.
Then you need a model that has a vision. For example, the DeepSeek, for example, it doesn't have a good vision.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to go for a paid model. This is the first point. And you have to go with the model that has the users haven't experienced a good vision capacity for this model. For example, I can give you Claude is very good with vision. And if you take, for example, Gemini is not that good with vision. They have special AI models only for vision.
All right, interesting.
So when you try to pay, you will understand very quickly how AI works.
Should we pay for the AI? What do you think?
Maybe
none of us want free stuff, so should we pay for AI?
I think if you are serious about anything online, you have to pay. This will shortcut a lot of things.
Absolutely.
This will get you to the goal. Because think about it. This is actually a mentality that we have, that we don't want to pay for these services.
Yeah.
And I think it's wrong, because we pay for other things that are more expensive than the AI models, or not only AI models, software in general.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend to pay for the service, and think about it also from another perspective. Think about it in the real world. If you find two things, one is for free and one is for 2,000 dinars. What thing do you value more? The free one or the paid one?
2,000 dinars is affordable, so probably 2,000 dinars. If it's for a long time, of course. I hate short-term subscriptions. They put you under pressure, and you have to use them every day. And I don't like to be under pressure, brother Anwar.
Yeah, but it's more likely that he will use this product that you paid for. This is the idea.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so you are committed. It's like, for example, if you have free classes.
Okay.
Let's talk about language learning. You have free classes. You give free classes every day.
Okay.
And then you try to see who got into your class. And then you do the same but paid. You will get better students. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because the students that paid, they invested in your courses. And the same principle apply for AI models on software in general.
Yeah, and I guess you get better support from the people behind that AI if you pay enough. That is.
Yes.
Okay, so that's very interesting. I have to read some comments here. We can read some comments and then we can continue our topic. By the way, thank you so much to all the supporters here. We have Tsunade sending support. Mr. Mark, welcome, brother. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome to the live stream. SA, as always, thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. Also, for some comments, YouTube channel. Yes, it's going to be on YouTube, inshallah. Yes, you can just write my name, Teacher Ramzi Zouari, or just Ramzi Zouari on YouTube. You will find it there. Someone is asking about prompt injection. Do you know anything about prompt injection? That's what they're asking.
This is a security issue. Yeah. So prompt injection is when you have an app. This is really technical, yeah? When you have an app, and then that uses an AI model, and you try to inject malicious code into the app through AI. So
what's the point of this, by the way? What is the use of this injection?
To hack the app, to get illicit control about the app, on the app.
So to control how it wants to give you results.
No. To get information about the app, so to get really administrative control about it. Okay. Maybe it's even to steal data from people, or even stop the app from working. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yes.
Okay, so I mean, I don't even know why you would ask about such a thing, brother. So 0 time. Come on.
I know why, because this person is surely someone who is an IT guy.
Probably. All right, here's another one. He says, can he classify them according to the task they're good at? This is a good question. Like, for example, ChatGPT, what is the best use of ChatGPT? The best use of Claude? The best use of...
This is really
Or it's not really important.
This is hard to... Yeah, it's not important because it's hard to answer. It depends on what you are doing. If you, for example, go on YouTube and you try to look at tutorials or comparisons, then you will see always they compare oranges with oranges and apples with apples. So they try to take a task and then give it to these AIs and then try to rate them. But you cannot say in general ChatGPT is good or bad. You have to specify exactly what your use is, not the general use, but the specific use. You say, for example, build me an app that does this and this, and you take the same prompt and you put it on different AI models, and then you have your personal experience.
Yeah. Okay, so it's really not about the best model; it's just about the best use of the AI. So according to you,
exactly,
right?
Yeah. I can even argue the weakest model, if you are good at prompting and you know how to interact with the AI, you get tremendous results from it. So you get really, really good results out of it.
Okay, so I guess now my question is, do they all have the same model?
No. For sure.
What is this? What is a model, by the way? What do we mean by that?
It's just as we talked about. It's just a piece of software that's trained on data from users. From they trained it with public available data. For example, they gave it millions, maybe trillions of news articles, for example.
Okay.
Or they gave it, for example, in our case in IT, we have a platform called Stack Overflow. They gave it a lot of Stack Overflow questions and answers, and then they gave it a coding task, and they say, how would you solve it? and then
Yeah.
it gets into information from the trained data.
Okay,
This is how
interesting.
it works.
That is how it works, indeed. All right, here's another comment. It's saying, all right, Notebook LM is the best model I've used when it comes to vision. How accurate is that? How
This
accurate is
is
that?
again the general questions, the general personal experience.
So they are not asking the right. Come on, guys, you should do better. Ask the right questions. Come on.
They're asking something, but
all right,
I think
just joking.
I think so
Yeah.
for the person that asked this question or they experienced the statement, I think it's correct for their use, but not for everyone.
What is your recommendation,
This is a hard
as
question. For what?
English learners and English teachers?
By the way, I'm also an English learner. I'm a very small English learner, so I just started learning English.
Yeah, of course. You're doing an amazing job, by the way, at answering questions and so on.
Yeah.
So, what do you recommend for us, English learners and English teachers? Should we work with something simple or more complicated?
So, again, it depends. So, for example, give me a specific use case.
Like, for example, here, there's someone here, how can I enhance my English speaking?
Speaking, exactly, yeah.
How can I enhance English speaking with AI, for example? Yeah.
This is the right mindset to ask. Yeah. If you're talking about speaking, there are actually a lot of ways to improve your speaking. For example, there are in at least ChatGPT, Claude, there is something called voice mode. What is voice mode? It's like you don't have to type. You just click on a button, and then the AI model tries to start a conversation with you. Then what you have to do, you have just to start a topic. You said you have to first to give the intention. What is your intention? Then you will say, I want to practice my pronunciation, for example. And then it will ask you, what topic do you want to talk about? Then you give a topic. And then after giving the topic, you try to control the conversation, because the AI models are really nice people, nice machines. They will do exactly what you ask them.
And they push. They push with questions at the end every single time.
They push only if you ask them to push. So and I think they are not pushing, Ramzi. They're trying to keep the conversation alive. They are trying to. True. Yeah, but if you ask them to be pushy and you ask them to correct your mistake, they will do. I think by default they don't actually want to. They have a good mood. They have what we call in IT good temperature. But they will not actually correct your mistakes unless you tell them, please correct my mistake. Don't be too over complimenting.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I'll give you another problem, because we have to talk about the teachers as well. We have to talk about the teachers. We also talk about the learners. This is a problem that I personally face.
Yes.
Sometimes I try to use the AI, and to be honest with you, I stopped using the AI because it's wasting a lot of my time, and it's time that I can't afford. So right now, or these days, I find answers on Reddit, and I find them to be better, to be honest with you.
Yes, good.
The issue is that sometimes it frustrates me. So I put the caps on, the caps lock, and I start spewing words. No, this is not what I asked for. Why do you keep doing that? I unload my frustration.
I get you.
Why? Because sometimes I ask the AI to do A, and then it does B. Then I ask it, no, go back to A, so it does something completely different. It goes to C, and it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
Does that mean I should start a new conversation? Does that mean, is there a way to fix the AI to, let's say, I don't know, to steer the AI to give you good answers? What's to do there? I mean, me personally, I stopped using it because of this.
I can give you already several techniques that you can not fix the problem entirely, but you can minimize these kind of things. The first thing I would recommend is to compact your conversation. So there is actually something we call context window. So there is the AI cannot save as much things as you think it would. It will save an amount of things in their memory, and after this, it will just spit out anything, just to converse with you. But
Okay.
it will not give you any meaningful answer. So the right technique here to use is after an amount of maybe you have it in mind. So think about it. After 10 prompts, try to compact the conversation. Some models do that automatically, but most you have to say, here, make a summary of our conversation. So it starts new, but with some information you gave it earlier. This is a technique we use all the time.
There's someone here commenting. This is hallucination.
Yes, this is called hallucination. Yes.
What is that hallucination?
Hallucination is just like the human hallucination. It's just you think you are saying something meaningful, but you're just saying wrong things.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I get.
Hallucinate. Yes. This is actually the biggest problem in AI models, but thankfully, it's getting better. So, for example, if you take Claude Fable. It almost doesn't hallucinate at all.
Interesting.
So they are getting really, really better at it.
Okay, so when AI first came out, we were introduced to it and we started using it, and I guess we enjoyed the little run that we had with it. And now they introduced new agents, and they introduced new things, new elements. Okay, and it's almost overwhelming now. So what's in it for us? Is it for everybody? Is it for specific people? How can we use these agents? What are the limitations of these agents? What can they do for us? We want to talk about these things. What's after this? I mean, are we going to expect other things in the future, or this is like the limit? What are we expecting from this? Yeah,
this is a great question. I think AI agents is the next level above the normal use case of chat. So usually people just chat with the AI model. But if you want something more powerful than just chatting with so that the AI can do things for you. For example, it can read things for you and then give you a response, do research for you, maybe summarize your emails, maybe even respond to your emails. Then AI agents are the way to do it.
Okay.
And if you want to go deep, how you can use AI agents, you have to really know what your goals is. And this is why I always say you have to master the topics, master what you want before even talking to any AI agent or any chat or anything. You have to know yourself, what you need, and you do research about what you need. Ideally, you have to write down everything you need, because the AI cannot actually guess what you need. You have to tell it, and the best way to tell it is actually to create files where you say, I am Ramzi, I am a teacher of English, I have this and this students, and they have this and problems, and this is what I'm trying. And the more explicit you are, the better the AI will help you.
Okay, this is, I think, for this next one that I want to ask you is some kind of a cliche, and somebody's asking this. Can AI ever replace humans in jobs? Which jobs are at risk of AI today? Am I expected to lose my job anytime soon?
Actually, I made a post in LinkedIn today about this. Not the exact topic, but something similar. So I said, because in our industry, it's really affected by this change. I think that this is the most affected industry in the world. It's the software development, because for software development, usually you sit in front of a computer and you do exactly the same that the machine does. You just type, and this is the perfect use case actually for AI. And a lot of software developers or QA testers, they are really afraid that they will lose their job. And I think this is partly right, because if they are not going to the next levels that we talked about, if they are not going to the AI agent and above, I think they will be replaced. This is for sure. Because it's basic math. Because if you can pay the AI X amount of money, less than what you pay for salary for someone, then this is no brainer that you will replace them by AI. If, of course, if they are getting the same quality of work or better.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And this is why you have to not see it. It's like a perspective thing. You don't have to see it as a threat. You have to learn it and use it as a tool. It's if you think in the history, let's talk about, for example, the Industrial Revolution. So before, everyone was working with their hands, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we had the machines in the late 17th century. And then they started the industry. Everyone is now afraid. And this is the exact same situation, actually. Everyone was afraid that with the machine, they will not have a job.
Okay.
And this really happened because some of them that refused to use the machine, they lost their jobs. But the ones that took the machine and tried to increase the amount of work with the help of the machine, they actually won, and they made more money. Actually, they were employees, and now they are business owners. So it let them do the shift. So it depends on how you see it, perspective. You want to see it as a threat or as a tool? I think I recommend the second one.
Okay. That's quite interesting, actually, but Anwar. Okay, and here's, please excuse this, how dumb or maybe how retarded this question is, but I have to ask it. Is it possible? Are you ready for it, brother?
No, I'm already because I heard all the questions before.
Oh, all right. You see, is it possible to ever have a human android? Let's say it's an AI, but it's also it's also a human. Wait, why are we getting violations? Anyway, I don't know why, but it's okay.
Maybe we are talking the truth. That's why.
Yeah, maybe that's why. So imagine a human android, right? And then you can ask it to do whatever. You can ask it to clean the house for you, to go out shopping for you. I don't know, to help your kids maybe in the house, like giving medications to the elderly, maybe.
Yes.
So what's your opinion on this one? Can we have the ladies will love this one. Can we ever have an AI powered human android that's doing the dishes at home or doing the cooking at home?
Yeah, that's a big question.
What do you think?
I think it's a good thing because
no, I know it's a good thing, but is it possible or not?
Is it possible? It's already the case. You see the robots that work. I saw last time a video. It was funny. They had a humanoid. They say they used it in the company to clean, to do some small things, maybe like package the products and so on. And then late at night, and this is for the pessimists, late at night it started to hallucinate, like the person already said. And then what it did, it tried to fight them, to fight the employees that were there in the room.
Really?
And it really kicked, like really good kicks, because it had, I think the same robot that it had like training for the martial arts.
Oh wow!
And it forgot that it's working like a packaging, and it started to fight them, hit them, and really landed good punches.
Wow!
Yeah, there is a viral clip on that.
Oh, this is something that we have to watch out for.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what leads me to the main point. Before we use such things, I think we have to make sure that they don't hallucinate. They don't do something that's not intended.
Yeah.
And this is actually possible because with the advancement of the technology, we will get there.
Okay. All right, and here's another similar kind of question to the first one. Okay, again, excuse how stupid it is. Okay, can AI?
No question is stupid, by the way. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, when somebody is ignorant in these things, well, they
Yeah,
tend
but
to ask maybe some questions that don't make sense.
yeah, but I learned at least in the
Mm.
university, and I've learned from really great people in the
Yeah.
industry. They say no question is stupid.
All
The
right.
most stupid thing is not to question, not to ask question.
Okay, perfect. Then here it is. It's coming.
Yes,
Are you ready for it?
yes, yes.
All right. Can the AI ever make decisions on its own?
Yes, yes.
Let's say, for example, you have an AI model right here.
Yeah.
It's sitting here just doing nothing. Let's say you enter the house. I don't know, like you enter the house. I mean, you want to. It sees something, all right? It sees danger, or it sees, I don't know, whatever, any situation. Can it react on its own without instructions?
I think if it's trained on similar data, yes. If not, then it will just do nothing or do something.
Or maybe
that's
like magically it senses that there is
No, no.
something wrong
There's
with
no-
the
there's
electricity
no
in the
magic.
house, and it can react on its own.
There is no magic in these things. So either it's trained to do that
Mm.
or not. This is why I told you the robot was trained to do martial art. This is why it did it. So it
Yeah.
was not trained, it would not do it.
Okay.
So the simple answer, the robots are not magicians, are not something superhuman. They are not. They are just machines that know how to do things that are trained on. That's it.
Okay. All right. Can I clone myself?
Yes, for sure. Yes.
Oh,
For
okay.
sure you can. Yeah. But what's your goal? Why? What do you want to call yourself?
I just need another version. You know, sometimes I have these weird imaginations before I go to bed. You know, at night I think, okay, what if? I start playing the what if game with myself. All right, I play that game. What if there was a way to clone yourself, to just copy your brain, your personality, whatever, in a machine, right? And then that machine will behave exactly as you do. For example, I can send the machine version of me to come here, to come here and do the live instead of me, or to prepare lessons while I'm teaching in school.
Do you know AI avatars?
Yes, AI avatars. Not really.
They are actually in AI clones, but they are actually now only on software. Yes, you can actually clone. You can use your images, your videos, to feed the model to create like a version of yourself, and it even looks exactly like you. It talks exactly like you. It has the same voice as you.
Okay.
And then it can interact. Maybe it's not funny like you, but it will
That's
do
the most
exactly
important part.
Yeah, this is.
If it's not funny, then it's not good enough. It needs to be funny.
If you train it to be funny, maybe it will.
Maybe.
But I think I can say that you can clone yourself digitally.
Okay.
At least for now.
Yeah, that's what this person is saying. A digital twin.
Yes, it's a digital twin or AI avatar. It's called.
Okay.
Which is basically if you go on YouTube, you would see a lot of videos that you think it's the real person, but it's an AI avatar. Some creators they will say it's an AI avatar, some will not, and you just assume it's them. Maybe sometimes it does some weird things about the movement of the mouth. They don't have a good lip syncing.
Syncing, yes.
But it's getting better. So I saw at least one AI avatar. I thought 100% this is the person, and I read the comments, and he said this is an AI avatar, and I was personally shocked.
Okay,
but it's getting there.
All right, that's great. All right, so what is the most effective or the strongest task that AI can perform today at its current state? What is the best task that the AI is good at? I know that these days they included programming and code and so on and so forth. Like now it's more accurate and whatnot. But what is like the most probably the most successful task that it can do without intervention from you, without you trying to modify anything or fix anything? Let's
So
see the possibilities
we're
here.
getting now for the advanced use case. Yeah. I think before you even think about doing letting an AI agent does the work for you, you have to do something called verification loop. What is a
that?
verification loop? This is something where you instruct the agent when
Mm-hmm.
to stop. Because imagine if you give the agent something like saying, um, "Make me." This is a really a famous topic. They say, "Make me a million or a billion company without a mistake," and they send this prompt.
Yeah.
What would the agent do in this case? What do you think it would do?
That's an interesting way of putting it. Yes. What would it do? I'm interested to know. I want to know.
Yeah, it will just hallucinate. It will just try to do things, but it doesn't have an end goal. So it
Yeah.
hasn't maybe an end goal for you, but for the AI, it doesn't have any end goal because this is
Yeah.
an unachievable goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
So
thank you so
this is
much,
what
SA. Wow. I just SA is really humbling me with gifts. Really
that's good.
appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support. Means a lot. Okay, I think the people are enjoying the conversation. Lots of people are staying.
That's
They're
good.
enjoying this. Okay, I hope that they're learning. And if you have any questions, guys, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. Of course, Brother Anwar will be more than happy to answer them for all of you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So again, just for me, I guess I'm asking the questions that still don't make sense to me as of right now, and we need to
Yes.
we need to know.
This is why we.
Yeah, we need to know. So the hallucination part, you said that the hallucination part happens because there aren't enough, let's say, instructions to help the AI work with. It can't just create a magical $100 million company just like that, just from scratch.
Yes.
It can't just do that.
Yes. But
Yes?
but the problem it will try. This is
Yeah,
the
it will try,
hallucination.
but the trial is not going to be good enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, interesting. And what is, let's say, the weakest thing that the AI or the limitations are? I shouldn't really ask the weakest. I would ask the limitations. What are the limitations? Because lots of people think that AI can do pretty much everything. I know that it's a possibility, but what are the limitations of today for the AI?
I think they cannot make good judgment. So it cannot judge based on the lack of context it has. For example,
Okay.
if you say, for example, is something better than the other thing?
Yes.
And it doesn't know the next thing, the second thing. How would it give a good judgment? It cannot. But the problem, it will say this is because this, and it will say something. But we all know that the AI at this moment, it cannot judge things, as we human do. The second thing the AI is not good at is taste. This is actually the topic that I had in LinkedIn. So the AI is not programmed to have a taste. For example, if you listen to a conversation, then you will think about a question that the AI could not think about. You have a taste. You have a linguistic taste. And for example, I can give you another example in websites. You create a website,
Yeah.
and then you look at the website and you see, oh, this is ugly. This is not a good website. It's not looking good. But the AI thinks it's the best website that exists.
It's brilliant, yeah. Even if a picture has 3 legs, if a person has 3 legs, the picture, it's amazing. I think it looks good. I did it once, I was so angry, but I did it angrily, I did it angrily. So I asked the AI to generate a picture for me to use in a lesson.
Yes.
I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find the picture I wanted. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to describe exactly what I want and see what the AI will bring to me. Yeah. So, it brought up something, a picture of a person, sure, as I asked, wearing the same clothes that I asked. The only issue is that, well, actually 2 issues. The eyes were so weird, like one eye was looking this way and the other eye was looking the other way, and 3 legs. I was like, really? What do you think? I said, okay, what do you think? Do you think this is the best generation that you could ever come? I think it's amazing. It has this, it has that. There is everything that you asked for, the clothes and everything. And how many legs do you see? I said, humans have 2 legs. And how many legs did you create? It said 2. How is it possible that you're seeing 2 and I'm seeing 3? And I got
Exactly.
into
Yeah.
this, furious discussion with the AI. I know I shouldn't be doing that. I know that I shouldn't be treating the AI as human, but sometimes it's so frustrating. It is
Yes.
absolutely mind-blowing how the AI will just generate things and then has the audacity to tell you it's perfect.
Yeah, this is the problem. It's overconfident, and the
Yes.
problem is the second problem. If you bring a designer, for example, in our case, in the landing page, in the website, and you give him the same task,
Yeah.
he will produce a really better solution.
Okay.
But I think most people, they will not be able to pay a high paid designer for this.
Oh, this
So
is paid, by the way. It's paid AI.
Yeah, but the designer will get a lot more money than the AI. If you
Okay.
take, for example, international design, for example,
Yeah.
and we're not talking about Algeria or something. We're talking about, for example, if someone designs a good website for you,
Okay.
they will ask for $10,000, for example,
Oh.
for just one website, which is months of AI use. So it's a dilemma. Do you want to pay someone who has a taste and could deliver a good product, or you pay AI and you get some 3 legs person?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you prefer?
I guess the real human in this case, I would say,
Yeah,
even if it costs a lot, but at
Yeah.
least it will save you the time instead of arguing with the AI, in the way that I did. I know it was a little bit, off limits, when you start arguing with the AI. And here's another interesting question.
Yes.
It's a very good one, by the way. These days, I think there were so many updates to the AI models, to all the AI models, in fact. And the issue that we have today with AI is that it agrees with you a lot. Like, imagine there was this one time when I had this conversation with the AI, even though I really hated what the results that I got. And I was like, oh, how were you able to do that? That was really amazing. And the problem is it agrees with you. And if you say, I said this to one AI model, it's terrible, I hate it, nope, I don't like it. Okay, it's like, I agree with you, it's too generic. And then the other one, oh, it's amazing, how did you do that? And it agrees with you. Yeah, it's so easy, I know, right? It's so nice. Why does the AI agree with you so much? And how do we stop this? This is not good. I don't like it, to be honest with you.
This is linked to the first question that we had. How can we improve our prompt that we get the result that we want? And it's very easy. You just have to tell the AI, please don't compliment me. Please be direct. Please be, and exactly what you want. If you want to see the mistakes that you make, for example, if you're learning language, just tell it, please don't oversee the mistakes.
Okay.
This is exactly how you would do it.
Okay,
but you have to tell
it can make the decisions on its own?
No, it's not about the decision, it's about the preferences. What do you prefer? If you don't tell it anything, if you just write some prompt, simple prompt, it will do exactly what you say. It's agreeable. It will be agreeable because and I can give you the reason why they design it like this.
Yeah.
It's a pure marketing thing. Because imagine if the AI was rude. It will tell you, you're Ramsey, you are a bad person, you are this and this. Would you use it afterwards?
No, probably not.
Exactly.
And, but I would, honestly,
actually,
yeah, go ahead.
This actually leads to some serious matters. And this is why I want to warn everyone to not treat it like a person. I can give you like a real thing, and you can actually Google it.
Yeah.
There is a Japanese woman who married an AI model.
What? Can you say that? say that again for reference?
Yeah, she did she had a wedding with an AI model.
What?
Because she developed like a real relationship with, she thinks, with the model, and she wanted to marry it or him or how is it called. And the problem is they really did the wedding for her, and
Wow.
she brought like a phone in a box,
What?
and she opened it. It's crazy. Maybe you can Google it.
Yeah, we have to look into that. Yeah, wait. Let me check it
And
very
this is
quickly.
actually why I always want to not treat AI as a human. It's not a human. And for persons that have already the I think they are I don't want to say weak.
Yeah.
They are they emotionally connect really quick to something. And I think they should really take care that they don't do this, because they
Yeah,
will
actually,
land
yeah.
like this woman. I don't I don't like to judge, but this is not a good thing to happen.
It's not a good use. Yeah, and here's the story actually here. We have a 32-year-old Japanese woman named
Yes.
Yurina Naguchi held a symbolic wedding ceremony to marry an AI-generated persona named Klaus. Or Klaus, I think it's a German one. Klaus, right?
Klaus, yeah.
That's Klaus, I think it's German. Yeah.
Klaus Müller.
Maybe.
No,
And
just
then
kidding.
whom she created and customized. So she's aware that she's the one that created it. And she's
Yes.
aware that it's a customized persona using ChatGPT, and yet she decided to just marry it. All right, so here's the story.
I think she was engaged to a real human, and she
Oh, wow.
she decided to marry this instead.
Oh, this is dangerous. It says here the rise of AI companionship.
Yes.
This is dangerous.
I can tell you that in the West there are
Yeah.
a lot of persons that uses this as a companion, and they pay. They have now, of course, in the West they take every advantage of the people, even of the weakness of people.
Yeah.
And they build apps specially for this. They will tell you, okay, they will tell you personal things. They try to get really personal with you, and there are a lot of lonely people, even in Algeria. And then they if they get you, then you will keep paying. But the most important thing is not the payment. It's the damage that you get.
Yeah. All right. What is the most frequent solution that you provide for AI users so that they can start using the AI better in their software or whatever, in your work, of course, in your line of work?
They have to learn. Just basically.
Do you teach them?
I can teach them, but if I have time, I'm somehow busy with the business. But of course, I can provide them with information how to learn. This is why I insist on the thing that you have to learn how to learn. You don't.
Go ahead.
If you, for example, if you want to be good at a topic, don't start to do the topic itself. Do the learning. Do how can I learn better? Because if you start learning, you are in the middle. You cannot think about how to learn. But if you take the time before, you say, what is the most efficient way to do something? Then you will watch videos, maybe read articles and so on. And then you will have at least a pathway how you achieve your goal.
Okay, that's actually really interesting. And here's something I want to know. This is something that I've been getting a lot, okay? And it's also something that's been on my mind. And I've always wanted to do this because, honestly speaking, the AIs that I'm using are sometimes, not good enough for me. I don't know if it's just me that that I don't know how to use them or anything. Can I create my own AI? I want to create my own personal assistant.
Yes.
Can I do that? Is it possible for me to create my own AI that will remind me of things, that will help me with things, that will give me the answers that I'm looking for? And how should I even begin to develop it? Where do I go? And what should I feed it?
Okay. This is actually a great question. And this is actually more technical. If you want to make it technical, you can
I want to make it local if it's possible. And can I do that?
Yeah, you can definitely do it. And here's the technical word for it. It's called fine tuning. I don't think I don't know if you heard about it before.
Yeah, of course. I think this one is related to fixing something.
Yeah, but when you say AI model fine-tuning, they mean basically you take a basic, like a basic model.
Okay.
You can take, but it has to be open source, of course. You take, for example, something like GLM, or I don't think GLM will be
GLM?
possible, but it's a model. It's an AI open source model. It's Chinese model. But if, for example, you take, there is one called Gemma 4. It's a small model.
Okay.
What you can do with, you can take information about you, like we discussed before. You write information about you, or about the topics that interested you. For example, you can take a lot of English stuff, English courses, English lectures, and then you feed the model with these specific things.
Okay.
Then the model will be so proficient in this topic, and then what you can do, you can just ask it questions. It will be good at what you fed it with, but it will not be good at other things. This is something you have to think about.
Okay, so when you say feed in the AI, what do I do exactly? Do I just write things in a document and then upload it somewhere and have it fetch the information from there? Or should I just talk to it? Okay, it's time for you to learn. Here is this about me. Here is that about me.
There are actually some platforms online, and you can do it also locally, where it helps you do this feeding process. It's called fine-tuning, as I said. You just put that in a folder, and then it tries to get information about it. This is getting technical. But if you want to do it the easy way for the normal people, you can just go to ChatGPT, open I don't know if ChatGPT has a project, but on a level that you can give information to. For example, you can say, this is me, this is what I'm interested in, and this is some information that is really related to my topic.
Okay.
And then you just ask a question, it will think about what you gave it, and then it will give you information.
I was wondering if you can create maybe a file that the AI can use as a bank. Whichever information that it needs, it can just go to that source as a bank, and then it can get the information from. Is it possible to do that?
It's very possible.
And how do you link them? Because if there's code involved, then I mean, for me it would be impossible.
But just when you start a session, just give it this file as an attachment. That's it.
All right.
And then it will remember it.
Do you recommend it? Do you recommend that we do this?
I do it all the time.
Oh, well, come on. It's not the same. I mean, when you were talking about someone who's an expert at using the AI and someone like me,
but it's the same thing. Maybe it's more manual work for you, but in the end, it's the same thing. If the this is why we talked about context. If the file is in the context, then the AI can use it. This is it.
If it's in the context,
it should be in the discussion, in the conversation that you are having. It should know where to find this information. If you can link it, the first message with the first message, it will read all the document. Okay, let's say if I need something, I will go there and then find the information. Even if it doesn't know everything in the document, it does know where to find the information.
Okay. So again, we spoke about local AI creation. Where do we start? What do we need?
You have to be willing to learn. This is another thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there are models.
Are you keeping secrets from us, brother?
No, I just want to make things easier. So there are certain platforms that specialize in this. You can go click on the model that you want, and then choose. Even they are called data sets. There are actually data sets that are available online. Then you just have to link the data set with this platform, and then pay, of course, and then it will generate the new model for you, and it will give you a link that you can use to chat with, to even use an AI agent.
Yeah. Okay. So here's another situation that I want to create for you. This is something that maybe I want to do this for my grandmother. Yes.
Yes.
So my grandmother really wants to learn. She wants to learn how to write. She wants to learn how to speak the standard Arabic, al-Arabiya al-Fusha.
Yeah.
She wants to learn the Quran, of course. And I was thinking about this. I was thinking of maybe creating some kind of a local AI, or even go to a hosting server or something like that. I don't know. And maybe try to pay for that and modify or fine tune, as you said, you taught us that, fine tune an AI model that can help her with that, with the Quran, how to pronounce it correctly, how to help her. I don't know, like how do I start? Where do I get information from? Where do I get data? Where do I get the necessary files to have her use her phone so that it can teach her all these things? Do you get my question?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
I think for your use case, if I think about
By the way,
it,
she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know how to use the phone very well. She just remembers things. She doesn't know how to
yeah,
read, but she
yeah.
wants to learn. She wants to learn. Yeah.
I think for you, for your use case, I think it's better to create not a fine-tuned AI model. Maybe you can
Mhm.
create a simple app for it.
Okay.
Because if you create a simple app that sends requests to the AI models,
Okay.
you basically getting your goal, because you just and here you can use Claude or ChatGPT
Mhm.
even. You say, please create an app. It's an Android app that does this and this and this. And
Mhm.
then it will do the exact code. It will code everything for you. And then
Mhm.
after, it will ask you to have something called API key, which is a key that just links to some
Mhm.
model. And
Okay.
then what it does, when the grandma will try to learn, it
Mhm.
will send the information. For example, if she can even talk to the
Yeah,
AI.
that's the point.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
will talk to the AI, and then the AI sends requests to the server. Server responds, and it
Mhm.
says, yeah, it can even talk in Algerian dialect. So
That would
no
be
problem.
great. That would be really
Yeah.
great. It
Yes.
should say something like صباح الخير الحاجة وش راكي اليوم لا باس هاي أنت علموا شوية الحاجة هاي
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
we need I need a
It does.
model
It does
that
it.
talks like this. If it's not talking like this, I don't think my grandmother will be
Yeah.
learning anything.
And I think you remind me of an
Mm,
idea that I had. So
okay.
we can actually, so the I think the most people the people that benefit the most, I
Mhm.
think, from AI are the ones that are not using AI right now.
Okay.
Who,
In what way?
who are they? I think the elderly people
Yeah.
that you just mentioned, and the really young people. Because
Okay.
what do we say in our societies, even in the West?
Mm.
We say, the children should not have interaction with the AI because it's dangerous and blah blah, which is
Mhm.
also which is right, which is correct.
Okay.
But we are missing a lot of potential here.
Mhm.
I can give you an idea, and maybe even the listeners can
Okay.
rate this idea. Um, we pay a lot for this tuition. I don't know how to call it in English. The extra courses that the students, the pupils, they pay for
The
after
fees.
they
Mm.
after no, I'm not talking about the fees, but
Tuition.
the extra hours that they do after normal school,
Yeah.
like
Private classes. Yes.
yeah, private classes.
Mm.
They are paying a lot for
Interesting.
learning
Yeah.
languages and so on.
Mm.
I thought maybe if you had like a box, yeah,
Mhm.
and then you try to put the phone above, and then you try to hide the phone, yeah,
Mhm.
and the phone will be directed to some page on, for example, the child want to learn about math, for example.
Mhm.
It will read simultaneously what the child is seeing, and then
Oh.
tries to
Okay.
with the child. For example, tries to say, because now it can even speak Algerian. It can speak a dialect. It will tell
Yeah.
him, "What do you want to learn? وش حابب تتعلم?" And I tried it actually with my nephew, yeah,
Okay.
and he was surprised. He was actually interactive with it. I told the AI to, this is a 5 years old child, please teach him this topic. And it
Yeah,
starts to talk to him, and he find it really interactive because they like these things.
Yeah, I really want to do this. I really want to
Yes,
do this. Maybe
but
for
I
my
think,
son in the future.
yes,
Maybe for my
yes,
grandmother. I'm thinking about something for, especially for my grandmother. I think it's gonna help her tremendously.
they
Uh,
will
yeah.
they will benefit from it. I'm
Mhm.
sure, but we always have this fear of children.
Yeah.
They will use it for the bad things, and it is correct. But you don't have to miss the opportunity. You have
Mm,
to make the conditions that they don't
mm,
use it the wrong way. This is why I thought about a box where you hide
mm.
the phone, that they cannot reach it. They just can
Okay.
speak with the box. Let's just say.
All right. That's fair. I think it's enough asking the questions about the science of the AI. Now it's
Yeah.
time for me to ask you the questions of the teacher about the AI.
Yes.
Can the AI ever make us dependent? Is it really dangerous to use the AI, or is it actually helpful and it's making you a lot smarter than you are? Is there like
Okay.
maybe a risk of becoming AI dependent? Like maybe you use
Yes.
the AI too much?
Yes. For
Is there
sure.
a
Yes.
risk for that?
I think the biggest risk is to be mentally lazy. You will not. Yeah. You will not.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're seeing
This
this.
this is a problem. And I think you have to fight it. You have to do things that maybe, yeah, 4 5 times 4 years ago they were
Mhm,
normal. You have to do it. They do them again.
mhm.
You have to go to Google and read an article for 10 minutes. You have to do it.
Yeah.
And I think it's not contradictory, because, as I told you before, if you are doing if you are using the AI the right way,
Mhm.
you have to do it anyway. You have to research. You have to learn how to learn. And this is, I think, not contradictory at all.
Mm. The problem today is that people don't even know what they don't know. This is
Yes,
the issue.
this is the
We
problem. Yes,
don't even know what we don't know, and this is the
yeah,
danger
yeah, yeah.
of the whole
This is
thing.
it. While you have to immerse yourself into the
Mm.
any topic, you try to learn anything about this topic. And while doing it, you will acquire some knowledge that you can use in the AI to even further learn it. So it's all about, yeah,
Mm.
taking the risk,
Okay, so there's
not
that.
being mentally lazy. This is
Mm.
this is dangerous.
There is the risk of being AI dependent. Like
Yes.
there's that risk, and we acknowledge that. And I
Yes.
think that there is a big chance that in the future we'll see more people becoming more and more AI dependent.
Yeah.
And I can tell you the case of my students at times in the classroom, whenever I give them something to do, they don't want to bother themselves. They
Yeah.
want to
True.
take a picture of the whole activity and they want to ask the AI for solutions. They
Yes.
don't want to bother. Say, oh, teacher, but we learn better this way. It's
Yeah.
English. I'm reading English in English. It's fine. I mean, when I see the solution is better for me that way. Sometimes what I do is that I take their phones away. I literally have to take their phones away,
They're
and I have them
handicapped.
force them to do the activity, and they are so lazy. You have no idea. They can't even think about anything properly.
That's crazy.
And I have to push them and encourage them. Hey guys, come on, let's go. We have a game at the end of this. We have a challenge. Come on, let's do it. But we have to finish it quicker. So I have to use other ways to encourage them to do that. And it's so difficult to encourage them to do anything without involving the AI. This is why I asked you this, if there's a risk of becoming AI dependent, or maybe we use AI too much. I guess the other one, okay, the other question that I wanted to ask is that what are some of the obvious, let's say, disadvantages of using the AI? And what are the long-term damages that we should be expecting so that we can avoid?
So we already talked. Let's summarize.
Mhm.
We already talked about 3 problems. First problem with the Japanese. So
Yeah, the
emotion.
Japanese
You get
lady who got emotionally involved. Yes.
yes. So the emotional dependence is
Yeah.
actually, I think personally, it's the worst among all of them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
then this mental laziness.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we have the problem that you can actually get some weird habits,
Mhm.
not related to emotions. For example, I see people, for example, when
Yeah.
they use AI, um, that they lose this sense of judgment. For example,
True.
they take the AI
That's a
and
good
they
point.
ask they overestimate what it can do.
Mm.
For example, they there are some things that are really basic, and humans can do them much more efficiently.
Exactly.
And they ask, for example, should I buy this? They went to the market. I saw last time,
Exactly.
and they,
Yeah. Should I
they
buy
saw
this or that?
two pair of shoes, and they
Yeah.
say, should I buy this or this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he said to me this. What do I say to him back?
This is crazy. I think this relates even to laziness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I think you have to be creator, not a
Mm.
consumer. This is the
Mm.
you have to create things. You have always to think you
Ah.
are a human here for a reason. You have Allah made you here in this earth to make a difference.
Mhm.
If you are just
I like
consuming
this.
something and you are not producing, you have to produce, even if in a
Mm.
small scale. For example, in your family,
Yeah.
you should know more than, for example, your father. Even not
Yeah.
your father, maybe your grandfather. You
Mm.
have to give what you learn, and doing this actually fights mental laziness, because you have to think about it. Maybe
Yeah.
they will grill you with questions like you are doing with me now. Then you have to
Am I?
think about the responses.
Am I grilling you with these questions? Ah.
Yeah, this is usually I get 2 or 3 questions. Not I think
Ah.
I got asked now 20, but I like this because this enhances my ability to think about the problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a question and I have some I thought about this, and
Mm.
then, for example, I read about this Japanese or something, but I never told someone about it. But when you tell me, okay, I
Mm.
think about there is something I can help Ramsey with or something.
Okay.
So in a nutshell, it enhances your ability to think, and this is why it's important to give
Yeah.
back.
To know about these things, and yeah, there is okay here. All right, there is a prayer from SA. Thank you so much. Barakallahu فيك. الله يساعدها يا رب يفتح عليها.
آمين.
فتوح العارفين يتعلم القرآن. Yes, absolutely.
آمين.
And
آمين.
for everybody who is trying to learn the Quran, this is really amazing. And then here is saying it severely damages our critical thinking. And this is true.
Yes.
And you mentioned something really, really powerful. It
Yes.
really affects our ability to make basic judgments.
Yes.
This is really dangerous. Really dangerous. And I see it all the time. Like people will be getting some and I'll tell you about okay, I will not mention anybody by name or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But there was this one time when I had this you can say a skirmish with a boss. Let's just call it a boss. Okay, somewhere. A manager. And the funny thing is, you know, in the first attempt, I was trying to explain the situation. Okay. And all right, I was writing some ideas like that. And I thought, okay, let me just, because I was a little bit lazy during that moment, I said to myself, okay, I'm going to ask the AI to summarize everything and make it into a nice email. Then I send it.
Yeah.
The problem is we had an interaction of about 10 emails using AI. I was using AI and he was using AI. I was using AI and he was. So AI was talking to AI. And then I asked myself this question: why did I do this?
Yes.
It's really dangerous to the point that I came to the point where if I want to talk about a problem, to somebody or explain a situation in the workplace to a manager, I would need to use the AI. I said, this has to stop immediately because it made me so lazy that I can't think of ideas or words to use to explain the situation. And the most dangerous part was that the other person was also using the AI to give me solutions to the problems that I was mentioning. So if you're giving me solutions that the AI is mentioning, then I don't want your solutions. I don't need them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I want your solutions. What's your solution for me?
Yes.
I'm under your employment. I'm not under the employment of your AI model. And even the questions that I was getting didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The questions, you could clearly see that, okay, he said something to the AI, and the AI was asking me the questions. So I didn't even know what to say. So I asked the AI to respond to those questions.
Yes.
With more questions.
Crazy.
10 emails. We could have done this over like 2 emails. I sent something, a human thinking. He would send something back, a human thinking. Let's have a meeting, 10 minutes, we're done. I explained the problem, that's it.
Yes.
But this is why I told you this is something really, really important. And it's really affecting us. We're becoming so lazy. We can't even think about things on our own anymore. This is exactly.
But I would say something positive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were talking a lot negative, but something positive for the people that have they have the inner, they burn innerly to do something, to produce something. I think this is the best time we are living, where you can produce something. Because imagine who is your competitor?
Yeah,
there are a bunch of lazy people sitting there using AI. If you are the person that reads, judge correctly, have a confidence, because using AI also has an effect to lower the confidence. So with time, you will have so less confidence that you had before. You basically don't know what things to do, what things to choose, what things to say. And if you take this advantage and you think positively, you take the same situation, but you get a better output. What you can do exactly the opposite what people are doing. You take radical. You use, for example, books more. You talk to humans more. You actively don't use AI to write emails, to write messages for you. Especially the human interaction. You talk a lot with people. Then you will have a competitive advantage over the others. And you will have, and this is answers the first question that we had before. You will be more valuable in the workplace.
Absolutely.
Because even the manager, they will see you as a better person, as a better, that gives better output, and then you will value more, and you will get paid more, and so on. And you will be never replaced, because who can replace you? AI? No.
No, I mean, I get it. If the manager wants to use the AI to speak to customers or to speak to others, no problem. I mean, I get that. I completely understand it. But to speak to your own employees, like using AI, that's another kind of crazy.
So the summary is be more human.
Yeah.
I think it will get you far more than using AI.
Yeah, that's the thing. All right. So here's, I think, the last question that I will ask you, and then we'll pick up more questions from the others. How do you see the?
I have still 6 minutes to go. And I have to go.
Sure, no problem. It's the last one that I will ask. I promise. I promise you.
Yes.
So I hope I'm not exhausting your brain.
No.
With all these questions.
Not at all. Actually, this is the meeting, the kind of meeting I enjoy, because I can talk freely about what I think and so on. Because I told you this before, maybe the audience doesn't know. I work remotely, so this is actually my normal
domain.
Day. I talk a lot on the
and you answer questions.
Meeting, virtual meetings, asking questions. But actually, their questions are more difficult because you have to research.
Thank you. Okay, sure.
They are more technical, and you have to solve problems.
Guys, come on, think of a technical problem. Think.
You have to do the work before and after, and so on.
Okay. That's why you kept repeating on. You have to learn. You have to learn. You have to learn. We need to know exactly what we want. We need to understand what we want.
I will be honest with you. I am learning at the rate that is far higher than before AI. Because I want to stay relevant. Because if I think if I stop, or not me, I'm talking about me. If someone stops learning, then they will be really overtaken by someone who learns. This is reality.
Absolutely. For the next 10 years, how is AI? How do you see AI developing in the next 10 years, let's say, or in the next 5 years or something?
The models will be better for sure. unless there is some weird thing happens, for example, world war or something, then of course not. But if it stays like this with the same rate, they will be really, really good. So they will solve problems faster, better. They will have more judgment, better judgment.
Okay.
But if you keep up with the work, then it's good for you, because the better they will be, the stronger you'll be.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will be more lazier than now.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But
this is the risk.
And this is also something we didn't talk about. What happens when you are too dependent? I think you will be like the modern slave.
Yeah.
I think slavery will come back. This is controversial, but
let's not use these words, because the algorithm will punish us.
Doesn't like it.
Yes, will punish us.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we will get to this if the same rate we are seeing now will continue. Because imagine someone cannot think.
Yeah.
What will someone who thinks do with it?
Yeah.
They will take advantage of this, and then
Yeah, absolutely. And
this is what I think. This is my raw opinion.
I want to say thank you so much.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, I really appreciate your patience with my questions. And I appreciate the time that you spent with us, in order to come up here and to answer all these questions. Well, that's a funny question. But I don't think. Someone's saying, would we have future AI referees so that we can stop FIFA boy from winning? Oh, this is a good question. This is a very good question. Would we have AI referees to stop the FIFA boy? He means FIFA boy. He means Messi, Lionel Messi. By the way, that's what he means.
We should have something like this. Yes.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how quick it will be.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next year or so.
Maybe. So there's a possibility. So anyway, brother Anwar, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Yeah. Do you guys want to see him back with another topic, maybe? I'm sure they will want to see you back, brother Anwar, because honestly, I think if there's anybody for me to ask about AI or anything like that, it would be you. It would definitely be you. I don't think I know.
If I don't know the answer, I know people that have more knowledge than me. It's also a way to do it.
Great. Yeah. So there you go. And you're always humble, answering questions and so on. I really appreciate that. So barakallahu feek. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again. Why not? Hope to see you again in another one.
Yeah.
And
it was fun.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Thank you so much, brother, and thank you so much, everybody. Well, I guess I'm going to interact with my viewers a little bit, and then we can call it. I know you said that you would have to go in 6 minutes, so that is fine.
1 minute now. Okay,
you can go now. There is no problem.
Yeah.
Any last words that you want to share with us, brother, before you go? Last words.
I think
from your side.
Just be more human. Do the work. You are here as a creator. You are not consumer. Don't consume much. Think about how can I produce more than I can consume.
Yeah.
Take this. If you take only this phrase from all the discussion, I think it will be good. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Thank you so much, brother Anwar.
Yeah, you
and
too,
see you in the next one, inshallah. Take care of yourself. All right. So that was an interesting one. Let's go back to the normal view, I guess. It's going to be hard to put everything back to normal. So I guess I'll fix the camera later. So that was a fruitful discussion with brother Anwar, who shared with us a lot about the use of AI. Really appreciate that. That was really great. Honestly, I learn a lot every time we talk. I learn a lot from him. So yeah, by the way, yes, lots of people were asking me if this one is recorded, and I'm still getting messages. Yes, this is recorded. And I will, yeah, those who DM'd me, I will send you the link, no problem. And you don't really have to. So all you have to do is you can always just write the name Ramzi Zouari, and you should see the the channel appear in front of you, and you will see this recording, inshallah, there. So no problem. Yes, and thank you so much for everybody that supported, that shared this live, and also that sent gifts. Really appreciate that. And welcome to those who are coming late. I guess you are late to the party, Lolav. You are late to the party. I guess I adjusted my camera a little bit, so yeah, I guess this is what we have to work with for now. So yeah, that's everything. Let's make sure that I answered all the questions. So I'll try to bring another one. If you guys have any suggestions of my next guest, which field do you want the next guest to be specialized in, and we'll definitely bring that one here as well. I'll try my best, to bring as many guests as possible. There was somebody who I know nothing about books, and to be honest with you, I'm not really into novels. I don't even know what kind of questions to ask if I ever invite somebody who is an expert at novels. Can we even say that somebody is an expert in novels? I'm not sure. Or doctor. Yeah, I have somebody in mind. I'll send him the invite. I will text him in the coming days, inshallah. And if he has time, why not? They'll join us. He's a specialist in anesthesia. The one that I know. Other ones that I don't know, well, I don't know. Oh, we have a doctor. So that's interesting. Are you a doctor of philosophy, or like a real doctor with diseases and whatnot? And also the one thing is that I will be asking a lot of questions, and I'm a curious person by nature, so I ask a lot of questions. I try to learn as much as possible. Ah, nice. In pharmacy, so you can tell us about medications, low life. Yeah, maybe we can schedule something like that. It would be nice if others can see who they are talking to. It would always be nice. Yes, again, this live stream is recorded. It's going to be on my channel, YouTube channel later. I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, but it will definitely be uploaded, yes. Yeah, sure, why not? We can invite Killer Queen to tell us about Elden Ring. This guy has a lot of knowledge about Elden Ring. Maybe we can ask him about some of the quests, the hidden quest secrets. I don't know. I would love to learn about these things, but I mean, I don't know. It would be only the three of us, Kareem. It would only be the three of us, but we want somebody that we can learn from. Yeah, maybe someone who's I know someone who's experienced in algorithms and whatnot. Maybe they can tell us about how algorithms work, and what is is it truth or myth, or is it a fact or a myth that if you say something in front of your phone or near your phone, the phone will pick it up and then will suggest it for you later? Is that actually a fact, or you think that, guys, that this one is a myth? So maybe we can get an algorithm expert who can answer all of our questions. And yeah, that's going to be a good one, I'm sure. Yeah, so we're about to we're ending it soon, so let's see if we can maybe do one last thing before we go. I always get these invites to co-host, and I always ignore them. And yeah, sometimes it tells me to suggest the TikTok suggests that I do matches. I don't know. I don't even know if I should be doing that. But yes, assalamu alaikum, Abdur. Hello there. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. And I guess you are late to the party. Well, not party, because we just we're about to finish. We're about to finish. Okay. I don't know half the people that I get invites to do co-hosting with, like matches or whatnot. I don't really want to do them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to wait. Who can link us with Noam Chomsky? Come on, let's be realistic, guys. Let's be realistic. I don't think that's possible. I really don't think that's possible. Yeah, I guess a lot of suggestions. Okay, no problem. You can always continue to send me your suggestions in my DMs because yeah, I really do. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can do your best. Try it, and we'll see. So we are actually, unfortunately, done. So we finished with today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You will find it on YouTube later. So you can always go and check out the entire conversation. It's Ramzi Zouari, by the way. I'm going to write it here before we go. And it's almost time for us to go pray. So yeah, there you go. So I'm definitely going to try it. Do you guys want updates when I try it? When I try to create the app, or I'm even going to try to create the AI model. I'm going to try to do that for my grandmother, and I hope I succeed. And if I succeed, I'm going to share with you the updates of how that went, so that you can try to do the same. Maybe if you want to teach your son something, or if you want to teach, especially the grandparents, if you want to teach them, or your parents, if you want to teach them something, you can do that. And I think it's going to be great. Even with the kids, it's going to work at home, like an AI model that can teach them something. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Salam alaikum. And I will see you in the next one. Wait, when can we go live again? No, I'll try to go live tomorrow, inshallah, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. So until next time, I wish you have a good evening, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. And if I get to create that SA, why not? I will keep you guys updated. I will keep you updated as to how it went. And yeah, we'll see. So until next time, salam alaikum, everybody. And see you in the next one. Have a good evening.